Atomy is all of daily necessity that we're buying every day, guys. You know that. And everyone here is using at least one product or two or three. When we said daily, using three products is must. We have to, brushing our teeth, shampooing our hair. So right there is three products, and skincare is all extra, everything else. We got health, beauty, personal living, and food, right? And we always have an absolute quality at absolute price. Nobody has anything could top our quality at our price. And so our CEO says, if you find something that's better than ours at our price, don't do this business because you're not going to make it. Well, I haven't found that one yet. So here I am. We are, of course, exclusive distributor that, Cormar B&H has for us. And we get to distribute to all different countries right now, in 20 countries right now or plus, because they're ordering even though they don't have it. As you know our CEO's background. He is a genius when it comes to marketing and what he has set apart. And now he's leading the Atomy and his multi-billion dollar company, almost $2 billion company, which right now is close to 1.7 or plus, and it's gonna go up higher, as you all know. So I'm just gonna go over briefly. We are global marketing, as you know. These are all the countries that we're in right now, and plus we're coming in UK, and Turkey's coming, so it's not on there, but it's there. And as you know, everything is absolutely free. Atomy membership, there's no monthly fee or annual fee, no auto shipment. Anything is, whenever you want to purchase, you have option to do that. And the freedom, as you know, we're totally binary marketing, unlimited level. It doesn't matter if you got 1 million people, 2 million people, it's all down your line, okay? And you get the 100%. And when we say we're global marketing, we are totally global, because with one ID, every one of you that you guys have, we could reach out to 20 different countries and sign anybody up. There's no other MLM company you're able to do that with one ID sitting on your computer, in your office, wherever you might be. So this is phenomenal, and it's gonna grow, as you know. Every product that you purchase has PV, as you know, and as it accumulates, that's how we get paid, right? And as you can see in America, when you buy Absolute, we only get 130. Right now in India, you guys get 200,000. So that is phenomenal that you guys should take advantage. As you know, any personal PV that you have to generate for yourself, and you have to create left and right, and that's how we'll build our organization. Unlimited group and accumulation and saving is what our company is structured. As you use your product, as your PVs go up, when your left side and right side also accumulate, as you can see, the 30 to 10,000, it all accumulates, and it never goes away until you're able to get a commission, and you will always get the commission on smaller line, okay? So make sure you try to balance and take advantage of all those points that's coming up that's been created by your consumer and your partners, okay? And then, of course, it is ours, a totally equal opportunity. And when we say $50,000, monthly limit, it exceeds that. We have put that 50,000 as a platform just to let you know, it's just a minimum that you could do. As you know, if you make $1,200 a day, 26 a day, because we're off on Sundays, that's almost 32,000. And of course, we have a master bonus structure, so it goes way beyond. But 50,000, we always do this, right? Meaning that we're gonna be making that income every month, sooner or later, within 5 years. This is how we get paid. We get 44% PV in all our commission, and it is calculated every day and pay out weekly. And I'm gonna go briefly, all the way to the bottom. And this is how our Royal Master has achieved, okay, right? This is the structure right here. As you can see, when your personal level is 300,000 and your both leg accumulate that, you get $60 or almost 4,000 rupees in India, and you accumulate your personal PV to 700,000, and you do the same on your both group, you get 120,000, which is almost 8,000 rupees in India, and it goes on and on and on. And when you reach 50 million on both sides, the maximum you can make is $1,200, okay? And of course, our Royal Master is always between 2.4, 6 million. I mean, she's in between this. So I know for sure she makes, every day, at least $600 per day. Okay. Raul, can you calculate that so everybody will know what that is? Let's see. I'm going to do it here. So that way we have a kind of idea. Okay. So, well, I would say 6 lakhs. Average, she makes 6 lakhs a day. Okay. And this is what she has created in almost 10, a little over 10 years, maybe in less than 10 years when you put all together the time that she has put her efforts in, and it was well worth it. Okay. And of course, you know about the mastership bonuses, and it's always challenged 2 times a month, which is 1st to the 15th and the 16th through to the end of the month. Okay, there's 2 cycles that you could challenge yourself to get the mastership bonus. And our Royal Master has done that from June 5th, 16th through end of June. And from the Star Master, she was able to move up to Royal Master. And as you know, there's 7 levels from Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Star, Royal Crown, and Imperial Master, which we are gonna say we're gonna meet at the top. So that's totally all achievable. It depends on how fast you wanna go and how, you wanna take your time. So it's all up to you. As you know, Sales Master, we just got the Sales Master in India, another person, as you know, we have seen. He's got the personal level PV of 700,000, and he was able to generate 2.5 on both sides, and he went beyond that. Oh my goodness, he went beyond that. So as a gift, he's got the same fame set, 4 set, and I think you get 2 fame set over there instead of Himoium. But in America, we do get the Himoium here. As a Diamond Master, it is 1.5 at your personal level, and you have to generate 2 Sales Master on both sides. And now we used to go to get a laptop, okay? But now in America, there's a lot of people who already has a tablet, or they work for the phone or computer. They do have everything. So now we get $1,000 in cash. So you get to buy, an upgrade or whatever you want to do. So now in America, it's a cash bonus of $1,000. And Sharon Rose Master, 2 Diamond Master on your both side, and your PV has to be at 2.4 million. And you get $2,000 commission, not commission, a bonus, and the trip of that. And Star Master, that our Star Master Enya, when she became a Star Master, she had 4 Sharon Rose Master, 2 in each side, and she was able to get $10,000 cash, bonus, and she's got the amazing trip. But this is something that we're all trying to achieve, and this is where our Royal Master was. But before you could go to Royal Master, you got to have a Star Master 3 times in the background for you to go move up to Royal Master, and this is where she is. Okay, well, she's gonna get $50,000 cash right here, $50,000 cash. And guess what? She gets a rent-a-car, so she probably get about another $1,000 for her rent-a-car, and she gets 2,000 credit card that she could use to help and encourage her downlines all over. And she gets a trip. We don't know where she's gonna go, or I think the company gives kind of cash bonus this time because we're not able to travel. But either way, money flows, as you could see. And then, of course, we had Royal Master Oki Lee that went to Crown Master. Okay, that you're going to be meeting sometime next week or so, right? And she's got $300,000, my goodness, bonus in cash. And when you look at it, her, general commission is about 32,000. We all know that, right? And then she's got the mastership bonus top of that. That's kind of close to almost 100,000. So she's going to have almost $400,000 in cash. And then of course she gets a brand new car. I think they also give her the money so she could go out and buy the car she desires, which is probably around $70,000 to $80,000 car. And she gets a cruise, boom, 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 for 12 days. And then of course she gets the, sponsorship credit card of $5,000 to able to utilize that to, she could spend it any way she wants for her, the growth of her company and organization. And as you know, we have many Imperial Master in Korea 8, right? In that small country, can you imagine in India how many Imperial Masters gonna blossom out of there with the 1.3 billion population? And when you get there, as all you see in the video of our CEO, his heart is to give every one of you $1 million with a car, with the chauffeur, and an office, with the assistant that you don't have to think for yourself because you've been thinking all these years, right? Planning and just stressing a little bit. So that's going to get all eliminated. And also you get to have that 2-week beautiful vacation with your family. And also you get $10,000 credit card that you could utilize to improve all your people. That is phenomenal. Just totally phenomenal. This is what Atomy is all about. And everybody's achieving that right now. And this is generally how much you can make. And I'm sure you guys all know, right? In rupees, because you have seen the marketing with the Rao and Naveen. So sales master pretty much average, 17 to 4,000. It all depends the group size that you have. And Diamond Master from 4 to 10,000 depends on the group that you have and how many leaders you have underneath. Sharon Rose, 10 to 20,000. Star Master, 20 to 30. And of course, our Royal Master, we know how much she makes. And of course, Crown Master and Imperial Master, it is, we know is way beyond what's on here. So that said and done, here we all have a residual bill. We got rent, we got electricity bill, we got phone bill, automatic, no matter what happens. If we're sick, we cannot work, anything happens, it doesn't matter. You still have to pay that bill, right? So why not build a residual income that even though we don't work, and even though Star Master or Royal Master, everybody goes on a vacation, the checks are coming in to your mail or to your bank account automatically. When you're traveling to, United States or wherever you might go later on, every one of you, your residual income is being deposited into your account when you build this Atomy business, okay? And we get to give to 3 generations, my goodness. As you know, I have already, 4 generations in my family. So I am very, very excited. And I am doing this because I want to leave something for my kids, my grandkids, and my grandkids. So this is something that you are building for your future, generation, not only for you. So that should give you more encouragement to build this as quickly as possible. And as you know, Atomy success don't come alone, okay? Atomy is something that you need to pursue. Like, you're on a Zoom, right? You're on the center meeting with the Rao and, many locations. You could go to global seminars when it's open. You could go to Korea and, Success Academy. You could fly to any countries that Atomy is at and know when we have Success Academy and you're able to join. Everything is done, free. As you know, and the travel expense is yours, but everything else is covered by Atomy. And Success Academy, we're doing through the Zoom. you're getting so much information to, grow your Atomy business. And this is very vital because having that synergy coming together and the knowledge and the wisdom of our Royal Master, Star Master, Crown Master, and even for myself, I know I could share. I know Ra could share. I know so many people, could share their knowledge and the mistakes and the benefit they have learned during the business, learning the Atomy and the background that we all come with. So this is very vital that you get involved with our marketing system, okay? So I'm just simplifying right now. I went really fast, but, I just want to give you guys time with our Royal Master because I know I have to interpret, so it's going to take a little bit more time. So you guys, Atomy is the real thing. It is not make-believe or could be. It is happening right now through all this craziness of pandemic all over the world. Atomy is growing so fast, as you can see. The countries are opening left and right. So you have chosen the perfect company that you could build your future with and be confident. And the 100% that company is going to back you up. Your leader's going to back you up. Your people's going to back you up. Your, members, everyone, as you share, we're going to be a big, absolute global company that you have in your back of your hand, in your back office. You don't even have to move. Saban, you're sitting on that chair. You could build this business on the phone, on the computer, just talking. It's virtual. We don't need to have the contact. We could use connection with whoever you might have, right? Like you told me, hey, can you call this person? Saravanan, he sends me, hey, can you contact? It's all about the teamwork, okay? We have to think about the time zone because we're all in different time zones. So it's kind of hard to catch people, but sooner or later, we're going to connect and we're going to talk and we're going to join in. So always it takes patience, right? We wanted yesterday, but then again, it's all in time. Everything's going to come together like today. We never knew we was going to talk to Royal Master Young Hee Kwak today. We have spoken to her as a Star Master, right? And of course, Sharon Rose and beyond that. But now she sits here with us as a Royal Master, and I'm sure she has something unique to say and encourage all of you. And we're all we could go. For you guys, it's so much faster. And I'm gonna turn the mic over to our Royal Master, and I will interpret everything that she will say. 총장님,
네.
네, 이제 말씀하세요. 그럼 제가 interpret 할게요.
그래. 안녕하세요. 로얄 마스터 곽영 인사드리겠습니다.
Hello, everyone. I'm Royal Master Young Hee Kwak. Thank you. Welcome.
저는 아토미를 만나서 너무 행복해요.
She said, I am so happy that I got to meet Atomy.
내가 얼마나 미국에 와서 고생한지 알아요?
You guys don't have a clue how hard I suffered when I first came to United States.
정말로 잘 살라고 미국에 왔는데요. 잘 살지를 못하고요. 아침부터 저녁까지 일 속에서 살았어요.
I came to United States believing that I'm going to live very well. But that thing worked out that way. Ever since I got to United States, I worked from morning to evening constantly.
저는요, 미국 올 때요, 하늘에서 돈이 떨어진 줄 알았어요. 나라가 잘 사니까.
I believe when I came to United States, the money was going to come from sky. It's going to fall from the sky because the country was so rich.
나는 한국에서도 우리 조그마한 섬에서 살면서 우리는 가난했지만 밭에서 이런 거 먹고 그렇게 뭐 배고픈 생활은 안 했어요.
You know, where I came from in Korea is a small island, right? We're not rich, but we were just average people. We didn't go, you know, we didn't starve, but we made daily necessity every day.
제가 고생한 말을 어떻게 다 표현할까요?
She said, "There's no way I could, you know, express all the hardship that I went through in life."
아니, 이 큰 나라에 와서 사는데 제가 조그만 가게를 했었어요.
When I came to the United States, I opened small store.
근데 그 스몰 스토리 잘 안 되더라고요.
And, you know, it didn't come successful as I thought it would.
아니, 스몰 스토어 돈이 있어야 될 건데 돈이 없으니까.
You know, because even though you open a small business, you gotta have back money to able to succeed. But I didn't have that.
근데 제가 사실은 배운 게 없어요. 한국에서 공부를 못해서 가난해서.
You know, for me, I didn't get much education because we're very poor in our country, and we didn't get, you know, girls really didn't forced to get the education. But I don't have much education background.
그러나 나에게는 꿈이 있었어요.
But one thing that I did have was a dream.
너무 못 사니까 잘 살고 싶었어요.
Because I was raised in poverty, you know, family, I just want to be wealthy. I want to be rich.
근데 사람들은 그런 꿈이 없더라고요.
The majority of the people, what I realized that they don't have that kind of dreams.
근데 사람에게는 꿈이 있어야 돼요.
What I realized that people has to have dreams.
제가 얼마나 힘이 들었냐 그러면요. 아침에 일어나면 피어는 많지, 먹을 것은 없지, 차 기름도 없지. 아우, 눈이 뜨고 싶지 않았어요.
You know, at one point, you know, I have all the bills to pay. There's no food. There's no gas money. And I have to go to work. And, you know, to a point where I didn't even want to open my eyes in the morning.
정말로 가난은 싫더라고요.
I really don't like poverty.
나는 여러분에게 노열 마스터로서 어떻게 하면 성공할까? 내가 이런 방법으로 해서 성공했다고 가슴으로 전달해주고 싶어요.
As a royal master now, I just want to share my heart that, you know, how you could achieve where I am, and I want to share that. That's my heart.
제가 64대 아토미를 만났습니다.
I met Atomy when I was 60 years old.
정말로 있잖아요. 저는 돈이 없어서 이 얼굴에 관심은 없었지만은 화장품을 잘 안 썼는데 아토미를 쓰니까 이 피부가 좋아지는 거예요.
You know, knowing that I didn't have money to, you know, take care of my skin, so skincare was the last thing was on my mind. But, and you know, knowing Atomy, when I started using the skincare system, you know, my skin has started to change.
아이, 체인지를 하는데 그 체인지 하는데 이 가격이 얼굴은 변했는데 가격이 너무 쌌어요.
So when I realized is that there were so many different cosmetics out there, so much higher than the other than Atomy, but my face was changing. Oh my goodness, for the price of what Atomy was selling, it was phenomenal.
그래서 제가 항상 그랬잖아요. 꿈이 있다고. 그 꿈을 아토미에다 올인을 했습니다.
You know, I told you I had a dream. I put all my dreams into Atomy.
왜냐하면 우리 회사는 그러니까 매일 쓰는 물품이잖아요. 우리가 뭐 장사를 하고 돈을 막 투자하는 게 아니라 우리가 샴푸를 가게에서 안 쓰고 아토미에서 쓰고 모든 제품을 아토미를 쓰면서 돈 번다는 것을 제가 알아버렸어요.
You know, what I realized is that, you know, with the Atomy, I didn't have this upfront, you know, money to open up a business, or I have to have the savings to cover 6 months of business running. I didn't have anything like that because it was a daily necessity. I had to use it anyway. So instead of going to other store buying shampoo or whatever, toothpaste, I started buying it for myself. So this is something I've seen with Atomy. Wait a minute, I'm just using daily necessity for myself and I'm teaching everyone to do that. She said, I've seen the light.
나는 하는데 상대방은 모르는 거예요.
I see the future, but nobody seems to know what I see.
내가 똑똑한 사람이 아니잖아요.
Because you know, I said I'm not a smart person.
그래 저는 힘들었지만 분명히 이 회사는 잘 된다는 거 저는 알았어요.
But I believed in my heart and I seen it, I felt it. This company, Atomy, was going to go somewhere.
아는 것은 힘이에요. 아는 게 힘.
He says, knowledge is profit.
나는 여러분들이 인도에서 정말로 어렵게 사는 걸 저 알고 있습니다. 나도 어려웠잖아요. 근데 여러분들도 어려워요.
I understand and I empathize with a lifestyle of India because there's a lot of poverty in the country itself. I understand because I've been there and I lived it.
여러분들은 정말로 이 아톰이 들어왔다는 거 축복인지하고 열심히 하세요.
Just know in my heart and what I say, knowing Atomy is such a blessing. Please take it and run with it.
지금 내 생각에는 내가 어려울 때나 지금 인도 여러분이 이런 거랑 똑같을 것 같아요.
You know, in everywhere in the country, all the hardship is all same.
제가 이 사업을 해야 되는데 어떻게 할지를 몰랐어요.
You know, I have to do this business, but how do I go about building this business?
나를 가르쳐준 사람이 없어요. 나 혼자 하려니까.
You know, there's nobody was teaching me or nobody was, you know, giving me the knowledge. It was only me.
근데 돈이 너무 벌고 싶어요.
But my desire was to make some money.
그래서요, 저는요, 내 생각을 이렇게 해보고 저렇게 해보고 어떻게 하면 돈이 되나고요. 많이 연구했어요.
You know, so, you know, every day and every night I'm thinking, what can I do? What should I do? Okay, I will do it this way. I will do it that way. That was all my thoughts.
정말로 살고 싶은 마음이 너무 많았어요.
You know, now I finally had a desire to live.
여러분은요, 지금 우리를 통해서도 인포메이션을 알고 인터넷을 통해서도 알지만 내가 시작할 때는 아무것도 없었어요.
Right now, for you guys have all kind of information from the internet to YouTube, the Zoom, the leaders. But when I started, I didn't have any of those.
근데 여러분들은요, 정말 럭키예요. 지금 이 시간 여기 아톰에 정말로 가입해서 사업한다는 자체가 여러분은 이미 성공했습니다.
You know, for you guys, you have to realize you guys are already a success knowing that you are in Atomy.
근데 많이 들어왔지만 누가 성공하냐 그것이에요.
Even though you have a whole bunch of people underneath you, we have to find out who's going to be successful.
열심히 전하고 열심히 고객을 모은 사람이 성공합니다.
Everybody who is, you know, dedicated, talking, sharing is the success.
나는요, 배고프니까요, 집집마다 녹화하고 다녔어요.
You know, because I was hungry, I knocked on every single door to share Atomy.
나는 창피하지가 않더라고요.
And you know what? There was no pride. There was no shamefulness of sharing Atomy.
나 배고픈데 어떡할 거예요?
I'm hungry, so what can I do? I have to do everything possible.
이렇게 좋은 회사를 나한테 만나는데 내가 가만히 잠자고 못 있잖아요.
You know, knowing that I have this phenomenal company, I cannot just sleep and be selfish. I have to share with everyone.
어쩔 때는 막 그 사람들이 저한테 화내요.
You know, sometimes those people get mad at me.
그래도 나는 했어요.
But it didn't matter. I done it anyway. I shared anyway.
배고픈 것보다 낫잖아요.
You know, it's better to be starving than share and get something out of it, right?
배 안 고파본 사람은 몰라요.
You know, a lot of people who didn't suffer and didn't have that hardness in their life, they don't understand.
나는 나를 도와줄 사람이 아무도 없어서 내가 나 혼자 살아야 돼요.
Because I didn't have anybody, I didn't have my family. I had to do everything myself.
저에게는 아토미가 제 생각에는 아토미를 하면 나는 될 것 같은 생각이 들었습니다.
You know, when I met Atomy, I just knew in my head, in my heart, this was the company that's going to make me successful.
근데 내가 해냈잖아요.
And look at, I've done it.
여러분, 정말로 여러분들은 아토미 만난 게 복 중에 복입니다.
You know, I really believe is the best blessing in the, if you want to call it luck, meeting Atomy for all of you.
내가 가난할 때는 사람들이 저를 없이 여기고 그랬는데요. 제가 아토미에 성공하니까요. 모든 사람이 정말 저를 존경을 해줘요. 존경.
You know, when I didn't have anything, nobody cared who I was. They kind of shunned me, you know, disrespected me, didn't care what, you know, nothing. But now that I have the finance to back me up and where I am as a royal master, I get so much respect from everyone and everywhere.
내가 얼마나 행복한지 몰라요.
I am very, very, I'm just so joyful and happy.
내가 불과 10년 전에는 그 가난 속에서 살았는데 열심히 했더니 정말로 이렇게 그 모든 사랑을 받고 돈을 많이 들어오고 예뻐지고 건강해지고 행복해지고 있어요.
You know, 10 years ago, I was on the verge of suicide. Now, 11 years later, I have the money, I have the respect, I have a beautiful skin, my health is good, I am so happy, I get the respect, I could help others. What can you ask for more?
저는요, 나는 이 말을 정말로 여러분한테 가슴 깊이 해주고 싶어요.
I really, really want to desire to share this, you know, Atomy with you. It really, really is going to work. This is something you need to receive and, you know, pursue. That's my heart.
내가 살아봤잖아요, 가난하게.
Because I've been there. I experienced everything in life.
나는 지금은 눈이 달라요. 내 눈이 달라요.
Now what I see is different.
이렇게 돌아다니다 보면 고생한 사람이 있고 그러면요. 왜 저 사람들한테 이걸 좀 전해서 저 사람들도 성공했으면 좋겠다는 제 마음이답니다.
Every time I see people are suffering and have a lack, wait a minute, I was there. So I have to share my dream. I have to share Atomy.
나는 뭐 내가 강의를 잘한 사람이 아니라 내가 아토미를 만나서 경험한 얘기를 정말로 내 가슴으로 여러분한테 전해서 여러분들이 내 말을 듣고 행동으로 옮기면 여러분이 나 같은 삶을 살 수 있다는 것 저는 굳게 믿고 여러분한테 전합니다.
You know, what I really believe is I don't have, you know, a lot of knowledge as, you know, a lot of people who does seminars and, you know, I mean, the marketing, all that. What I do is I have experienced what I build with Atomy. So only thing that I could share with you is my testimony. And I hope with my testimony, something will just ignite the fire within you guys to build this business because it does work and because it will get you where you want to go and build your dream.
제가 사업을 할 때 있잖아요. 아는 사람이 없었어요.
When I started this business, I didn't know anyone.
생각해봐서 가난한 사람이 알면 누구를 알겠어요.
You know, being in poverty, who do you know? Not really. You don't know anyone.
근데 이 사업을 해야 되는데 어떻게 하나 고민을 했어요.
You know, but I have to build this business, but how am I going to do this?
그래서요, 모르니까 막 길가에서 막 말을 했어요.
So you know what I did? I went to the streets and talked to everyone. I went to the market, talked to everyone.
그런데 사람들이 내 말을 안 들어줘요.
But you know what? Nobody was listening to me.
그래서 제가 2주일을 하다가 생각을 바꾼 거예요. 안 되는 걸 계속 잡고 있을 수는 없잖아요.
So I was doing that for 2 weeks, but nothing was working. So I was thinking, if I do this, nothing's going to work. So she had to change something.
저한테 떠오르는 아이디어가 있습니다.
She had another idea.
아하, 나는 가게에 가서 그냥 가서 말하면 안 들어주니까 물건을 사면 그 사람이 내가 손님이니까 그분들이 말을 들어준다는 거 제 생각이 왔습니다.
So what I did is not having anything, I will go visit people with my product. So when they see it, they know what I'm talking about.
근데요, 그 식당에 가서 제가요, 배도 안 고픈데요, 음식을 시켰습니다.
You know, I went to one of the restaurants. I wasn't even hungry, but I ordered the food.
나는 비즈니스가 목표였습니다.
My first thought was the business was first.
그래서요, 제가 사장님을 불렀습니다.
So I called owner of the restaurant.
제가 말도 할지도 모르는데 막 무조건 말했어요.
You know, even though I didn't know nothing about Atomy background or that, but I just spoke everything I knew.
그래갖고 그 아저씨가 말 잘못하면 저 혼내주더라고요.
You know, so the owner was saying, you know, you shouldn't be talking, you know, there's something that you don't know.
근데 저는 화가 안 났어요.
But you know what? I didn't get mad.
근데 그 사람도 별 사람이 아닌 것 같았어요.
But I thought he wasn't, you know, I mean, he wasn't I thought he was just ordinary person too.
근데 내가 뭔 말을 잘못했냐면 원자력 발전소에서 화장품 나온다는 소리를 잘못해서
You know, one thing that I mistakenly said was that, you know what, this cosmetic was invented by Korean NASA.
그래갖고 그 사람이 왜 그 소리를 했나 궁금했어요, 그분이.
And so he was pondering, wait a minute, this lady was saying that, you know, this skincare she was doing, it was from Korean NASA, you know? So he got thinking.
그래서 그분이 저한테 인포메이션을 달라 했어요.
So he called, you know, he called me and said, you know, I want that information.
근데 우리 회사가 인포메이션이 없어요.
But we didn't have any information.
그러고 왔단 말이에요.
And then I came back.
그 한 일주일 있다 우리 엄난이 한국에서 왔어요.
And then a week later, upline came from Korea.
그래서 그 집을 다시 찾아갔습니다.
And then we went over to that restaurant one more time.
그랬더니 그분이 설명을 하고 그분이 들어왔어요.
So they were able to explain everything to the owner of the restaurant, so he joined.
그래서 그분이요, 너무 회사가 좋다고 그분이 2주 만에 한국을 나갔어요.
So the owner of the restaurant, he was so impressed with the company, he wanted to see it for himself, so he flew to Korea within 2 weeks.
그래서 그분이 와가지고 우리 공부를 가르쳐줬어요.
So when he went to Korea, right, got the knowledge and came back and started educating everyone.
그래갖고 이 동네가 좁다고 LA를 가서 사람을 심었어요.
And you know, so from our town where we are, right? So he was sharing with a whole bunch of people, and then they decide to go to LA, which is California, a totally different state. It's about 2-hour flight, or if I drive, it takes about 18-hour drive. So they went over there and started sharing Atomy in that section.
저는 오른쪽에 그분 한 명을 우리가 지금 우리 에리 팀장님께서 글로벌이라 했잖아요. 근데 이게 글로벌인데 그분 한 분을 했더니요. 그분들이요. 내 오른쪽 라인을 나는 한 분 해갖고 이미 성공했습니다.
You know, I only personally recruited that restaurant owner, that one person, but that person took this Atomy and just went global, and which is, you know, what I'm in, right? So recruited one person, but everything else came from that person that she recruited, the restaurant owner.
여기 봐봐요. 우리 회사 같은 회사가 어디가 있냐고. 그분 한 분 했는데 언님이기 때문에 줄렁줄렁 달아갔고요. 저는 오른쪽이 이미 끝났습니다.
You know, what kind of company give that 100% of everybody's effort? One person I have joined, and he went all over, and those people went over, and just phenomenally, one person grew my successful right leg.
여러분, 정말로 여러분 밑에 들어온 사람이 얼마나 귀한지 여러분들이 알아야 돼요.
You got to realize that everyone that you recruit is very, very valuable.
이 사업을 하다 보면요, 서로 엉키고 기분 나쁜 일이 있습니다.
You know, as you build this business, there's going to be, you know, misunderstanding or, you know, hardship, whatever it might go through of life.
우리 회사는 여러분도 알다시피요. 우리들을 다 성공하게 이미 우리 박한길 회장님이 만들어 놨습니다.
As you can see how our CEO Park Han-gil has, you know, made the marketing is, you know, is for everyone to succeed.
우리 회사는 세계에서 최고의 회사입니다.
I really believe our company is a globally #1 company.
거기다가요, 시스템이 넘버 원이에요. 시스템이 넘버
And I
원.
really believe our system is number one.
내가 왜 성공할게요? 그
You know why
시스템 때문에 했어요. 시스템 때문에.
Because I'm successful because the system that Hungry Park has put together.
나는요. 박한길 회장님이 너무너무 좋아요.
I just love our CEO.
어떻게 이렇게 좋은 마케팅 플랜을 해줬는지 나는 너무 행복해요.
I am so happy about the marketing plan that he has created. I am so happy.
여러분들은 이것을 알아야 돼요. 마케팅.
Every one of you have to know the marketing of Atomy.
저는 지금도 컴퓨터를 못해서 물건도 못하고 조인도 못하는 저는 지금도 몰라요.
I'm laughing because, you know, our royal master, she still don't know how to join people. She still don't know really go in the computer and look at everything, but she does know how to go in there and check her commission, but that's pretty much it.
그래도 성공하지 않아요.
But still, I'm successful.
왜 그런지 알아요? 물건이 좋아요.
You know why
물건이
it's
싸요.
successful?
마케팅 플랜이 좋아요. 이건 끝났어요. 끝났어.
The reason is the product is number one, marketing is number one. That's all it took.
여러분들은 그거 일만 하면 이미 끝납니다.
You say you're done. If you know your product is good, marketing is good, and start sharing, you're done.
여러분이 이걸 알아야 성공해요.
Because you gotta know this to be successful with Atomy.
이 지구상에 네트워크 마케팅이 얼마나 많아요.
Do you know how many network marketing is out there in the world?
거기는요. 다 돈 벌려고 사업자만 모이니까 일이 안 됩니다.
You know, in other network marketing, they're all business builder trying to step on each other. That's why it's not successful.
근데 우리 회사는 고객이 92%예요. 고객이 물건 쓸 사람이.
But you know why our Atomy is successful? Because we're made of 92% consumers.
컨슈머 때문에 우리가 삽니다.
Because of consumer, we're succeeding. Because of consumers, we're successful.
여러분들이 이 비밀을 알면 잠 못 자요.
If you find out the secret of Atomy, you cannot sleep. That's what our CEO has, you know, remember, you know, on this, I'm just going to add this. Our CEO always says, even the Imperial Master, he's got to buy only one product a year. Not more than that, one product. But everybody uses our own product.
여러분들이 가난하게 산 거 좋아요? 부자로 된 게 좋아요?
You want to live in poverty, or do you want to live in, you know, let's say, in wealthy, luxurious lifestyle?
내가 생각하기 위해서 내가 부자로 살고 싶으면 이걸 붙들고 부자가 되고 나 가난하게 살고 싶으면 하지 마세요.
If you want to stay, you know, where you are and no change, don't do this business. But if you have a dream and desire and have good life, do this Atomy.
내가 우리 딸이 하나 있어요.
I have one daughter.
너무 가난해서 아기한테 뭐 아무것도 못 해줬어요.
I was so poor, I couldn't give the things that I want to give to my daughter.
근데 우리 딸이 어느 날 저한테 그러더라고요. 어느 날 우리 딸이 엄마 나 디즈니랜드 한 번을 못 가서 너무 가고 싶어라고 저한테 얘기하더라고요.
One day my daughter said, Mom, you know, I've never been to Disneyland. I would love to go to Disneyland.
근데 나는 먹고 살 것도 없는데 우리 딸이 그랬어요.
But we don't even have, you know, money to buy food. How can I do anything? And I was hurt by that.
엄마니까 가슴 아프잖아요.
Because I was a mom, it just hit me like a brick in my heart.
저는 딸한테 살면서 아무것도 못 해줄 줄 알았어요.
You know, I thought I could never do anything for my daughter as long as I lived.
근데 이 아토미란 이 아토미가 저한테 와서 이제는 부자가 되어서요.
You know, because of Atomy, I became wealthy. And now,
그래서 지금은요, 집도 사주고 차도 사주고 우리 딸이 원하는 거 다 해줘요.
now I bought her a house. I bought her a brand new car. I do everything. I could give her everything that she desires.
제가 우리 딸한테 그랬어요. 엄마가 너 뒤에 있으니까 anytime 걱정하지 말고 멋있고 아름다고 사람들한테 베풀면서 살라고 했어요.
I told my daughter, now you live your life the way you want, do whatever you please, and live helping others because I am always behind you, my daughter.
나는 여러분들이 정말로 내가 가난했으니까 딴 건 모르지만 내가 가난했잖아요. 돈 없으면 정말 힘이 없더라고요.
You know what I realized in life is that because I lived in such a poverty, without money, there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing, even though you want to do and have a dream, there's nothing you can do if you don't have money.
그러니까 여러분들이 지금 다 여기 사업자만 모였잖아요.
Right now, everybody here, I know you guys are all business builders.
내 말을 깊이 들고 일을 하면 100% 됩니다.
Please listen to my heart and do what I say because I guarantee you 100% you guys will all succeed.
우리가 일이란 거 할 수 있을 때 해야 돼요. 준비된 곳에서 일을 해야 성공합니다.
You know, when you're given the opportunity, take it and run with it because that's the only time that you're going to succeed.
여러분이 이미 아토미를 알았다는 건 여러분은 성공했는데 움직이는 건 내가 뛰어야 되잖아요.
You're already successful because you have gotten to know Atomy, but it's not going to get to where you want to go unless you start moving.
근데 회사는 다 성공하게 만들어놓는데 이제 리더들의 마음에 있습니다.
You know, companies all set for you, for your success, everything that you guys need. It is up to you now to take that and where you're going to take it to.
이건 비밀이에요. 내 비밀을 여러분한테 가르쳐 준 거예요.
I'm sharing my secret with you. This is the secret that I found.
사람 관계성을 좋아야 돼요. 파트너 관계가 좋아야 됩니다.
You gotta have that relationship always with the consumer and your partners.
절대 싸우지 말고 질투하지 말고 사랑해야 됩니다. 사랑.
You know, there's no reason for you guys to fight or even jealous or even competition. It is all about working together.
나 초창기에 근데 제가 몰라가지고요. 저도 막 화내고 그랬어요.
In the beginning, I got mad for no reason at all. In the beginning, I was like that.
근데 내가 그게 잘못됐더라고 내가 생각하니까.
Then later I found out, wait a minute, that's wrong.
아니 내가 성공하는데 욕 좀 먹으면 어때요?
So, you know, I'm going to be successful. So I'm okay with somebody, cusses me out or get mad at me. It doesn't matter.
절대 있잖아요. 우리가 말을 뱉으면 그 말이 나한테 돌아오니까 여러분은 그런 생각하지 말고 열심히 하세요. 그게 비밀이에요.
Another secret is that what you sow comes back to you. So there's no reason for you to get angry. Just love one another. That is the secret. Love one another.
내가 일을 하는데요. 어떤 사람이 막 저를 괴롭게 하는데요. 저는 입 딱 다물고 있어. 왜? 나 가난하게 살고 싶은 게 없는 거야. 내가 성공했는데 내가 싸우면 일하기 싫잖아요. 나는요. 꼭 참아요. 나 가난이 싫어서.
You know, what I've learned is that regardless what people throw at me now, I'm tired of being in poverty. So I just keep my mouth shut. Whatever you say, it doesn't matter because I'm going to succeed.
싸움이라는 것은 어느 곳에도 있어요. 집안에도 있고 친구 간에도 있고 사학간에도 이웃 간에도 있지만은 누가 이기냐라면 입 딱 다물고 일 열심히 하는 사람이 성공을 해요.
You know, there's disagreements in the house between the family, the friends, the business partner, whatever. There's always going to be disagreement and even fights, right? But what I've learned is that doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to focus where I'm going. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to succeed. You guys could yell, scream, whatever you guys want to do, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and move forward.
그래서 제가 성공을 한 거예요.
That's why I'm here where I am right now.
나는 여러분들이 우리 식구니까 이 비밀을 말해서 성공하라고 해준 거예요.
Because I'm sharing this because you're my family now. That's why I'm giving you my inner secret.
나는 밑에 사람이 저를 너무 괴롭혔는데요. 안 싸웠어요. 왜? 싸우면 그 사람이랑 싸우면 우리가 싸우면요. 보기 서로 싫으면 그 사람이 일 안 하면 내가 손해잖아요. 근데 내가 손해나게 왜 해요? 나만 참아보면 되는데.
What she's saying is that, I had, there was a one downline who was made my life miserable, seriously. And I could just fought and fought, but what good is it? Because if I make her angry or him angry, which is my downline, it's gonna just hurt my business. So I kept my mouth shut and, just moved on. And this is where the success came, is that it's not worth the fight and just, move forward and just loving everyone.
내 다운라인들이요, 나봐도 공부한 사람이 수두룩 많아요.
There's so many people who's, under, as my downline, who's so much smarter than me.
막 성질나면 안 되니, 못하잖아요, 성질나고 싸우니까.
When you're angry and mad, nothing's going to proceed.
나는요, 지금도요, 다운라인이 뭐라 해도 저는 입 안 벌리고요, 가만히 듣고 그냥, 그렇구나 하고 살아요. 왜? 입 벌린 동안에 싸움이 일어나니까 난 싫어요. 가만히 싫어요.
She says, it doesn't matter what other people say downline or whatever, even though I disagreed, I just keep my mouth shut, and because I don't ever want to go back to where I was.
아니, 생각해 보세요, 여러분. 우리가 고객을 사랑해주면 돈을 정말로 흔들어 넘쳐 받는데 조그만 일에 갖고 싸워갖고 또 싸우면 일 안 하잖아. 그러면 누구 손해요? 내 손해니까 여러분이 내 말 깊이 들어야 돼요, 이거.
So listen to what I'm saying deeply, deeply, deeply. There's no reason you need to argue with no one. Downline, consumer, anybody. Listen to them and listen to their heart, because without them, you're not going to succeed. So sometimes you just have to keep quiet. That is the best policy.
나는 여러분이 우리 식구니까 이런 말, 아무도 이런 말은 강의를 안 해요. 나는 내가 경험한 일, 나는 여러분이 성공해 줬으면 좋은 마음으로 여러분한테 전한 거예요.
When you go to seminar or anything, you're not going to hear this kind of advice. They're just going to give you the head knowledge, but I'm giving you the experience so that you guys could have some tools to move forward.
그래서 여러분이 회사가 이렇게 좋은 회사를 만나고 좋은 마케팅 플랜 했고 글로벌이고 우리는 완벽한 회사예요. 완벽한 회사인데 누가 잘해야 내 마음을 정말로 해피. 누구든지 내 가슴으로 품을 수 있어야만 성공합니다.
Anybody, who's building this business, they got to have a big heart where they could embrace everyone, the difference, personality, it's like we're international, we're a global company. So one thing that we all should know is how to embrace the difference and to love them regardless.
내가 재밌는 얘기를 한번 얘기해 줄게요. 어느 날 제가 미장원회를 갔어요.
I'm going to share you one funny story. I went to a beauty salon one day.
가서 우리 아토미를 설명을 했어요.
I started explaining the Atomy.
그랬더니 그분이 그래요. 예, 여기 타코마예요. 아주 늦고 무식하고 아무것도 모르는 사람이요. 돈 많이 번대요. 그러고 얘기를 하더라고요. 그래서 그 원장 선생님이 있다가 어머 그분이 나라고 찍어주는 거예요. 그러니까 그분이 깜짝 놀라요. 아니 많이 늦고 공부도 아무것도 없던 사람인데 생각보다는 안 늙고 하네요. 그러고 얘기를 하더라고요.
So when I went to salon,
소문이 났어요, 제가.
one of the beautician who was doing her hair, she was sharing, in this area, there's a really old lady who don't have knowledge, who's, she's really kind of nobody in a sense, no education. She don't have a look and she's old, but she's making a whole bunch of money with this Atomy. I heard that. So the owner of the salon came out and said, that's the lady. And the beautician said, oh my goodness, you don't even look that old. Look at your skin. So she was like shocked that it was her who was that she was describing was actually our royal master.
정말로 여러분들은 내가 여기 아톰에 들어와서 일한다는 거 정말로 축복을 이미 가졌습니다. 가졌는데 어떻게 해야 되냐면 오늘 제가 여러분한테 말했잖아요. 땡킹하고 생각하고 열심히 일하면 100% 성공합니다.
You know, the secret that I could share with you is that always, you know, thinking of something and sharing and just knowing this company that you have is going to succeed is the secret alone.
그리고,
I mean, they're very simple.
그리고 여러분이 사업을 하는데 내가 아토미 물건을 안 쓰고 사업한다는 것은 절대 성공 못 합니다.
Another thing is that if you're a builder of Atomy, if you don't use your own product, there's no way you're going to succeed. That one I could guarantee.
내가 안 쓴 물건을 누구한테 전해요? 누구한테?
But how do you share the product that you don't even use?
내가 여기서도요. 성공 못한 사람들 보니까 물건을 안 쓰고 사람들한테 전하는데 그게 되겠느냐고요.
One thing that I realize is that the people who doesn't make with the Atomy, one thing is that they're not a product user. That's what I learned.
여러분 정말로 이 포인트가 얼마나 중요한지 알아요? 물건 하나 써야만이 일이 되지. 나는 물건 안 쓰는데 내가 성공하려면 그거 말이 안 되잖아요.
You know, as you know, Atomy is all about PV. If you're not using the, if you're not using the product or anyone that you join, what good is it? It's zilch, right? We live off of PVs, and that's what it is.
그래, 이거 우리 오늘 세미나 하는데 혹시 궁금한 점이 있으면 질문을 하세요. 그럼 제가 아는 경험으로 제가 답을 하겠습니다.
If anyone has any question that you have for me, I will explain it with my experience. So anybody who has a question, ask away.
그게 없으면 이제 우리 마무리하고.
If there's no questions, you know, I will let you guys go. But if there's any question you have for our Royal Master, ask questions. There's no stupid questions.
그러면 끝내자고. 아무튼 여러분.
You wanna ask anyone if they have anything to ask or Naveen?
Kalai sir, உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது doubts இருக்குங்களா? ஏதாவது questions மேடம் கேட்கலன்னா நீங்க questions கேட்கலாம் ராயல் மாஸ்டர். சுபான் சார். ராமாராவ் சார்.
சார் வணக்கம்.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ஒரு அருமையான லீடர்ஸ் மீட் சார். பார்த்தோம்னா மேடம் பார்த்தோம்னா சொல்லுவாங்க என்னுடைய கம்பெனி அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நெஞ்ச தட்டி சொல்லுவோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க பாருங்க. அந்த மாதிரி மேடம் வந்து தன்னுடைய கம்பெனி அப்படின்ற தன்னுடைய அட்டாமியை பற்றி அந்த அளவுக்கு பாராட்டி பேசுறப்போ ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு சார். இந்த கம்பெனியில அவங்க முன்னாடி போய் அந்த லெவல்ஸ்லாம் அச்சீவ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ பின்னாடி இருக்கிற நம்மளும் அவங்கள மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அடுத்தடுத்து நம்மளுடைய லெவல்ஸ் மாற்றிக்கிறதுக்கும் இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் கன்சியூமர்ன்ற விஷயத்த ரொம்ப நல்லா தெளிவாக சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ இந்த மீட்டிங் வந்து ரொம்ப பயனுள்ளதாக இருந்தது சார். டவுட்ஸ் எதுவும் இல்லை சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Thank you very much, sir.
다 됐어?
잠깐만요.
Okay.
Anyone else? Chitra, go ahead and speak. Unmute.
Unmute.
Hello.
Yes, we could hear you now.
Hello.
Yes, கேக்குது மேடம். சொல்லுங்க மேடம்.
Hello.
Chola, chola.
Good evening to one and all. I would just like to, can I speak? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. கேக்குது.
Yes. I'm deeply impressed about the testimony what the Royal Master has given this evening. It is quite inspiring to all of us. And the word which she said that what we sow, we reap is a very true word. And what we sow, we will definitely reap. And this is a very big group. And we are having a very excellent upliners. And your testimony is quite inspiring to all of us. And we as a family, this is a big family. in the Atomian family. Actually, I would like to pronounce like this. It is an Atomian family, and it is genuine. And I'm so happy that we are all in the right hand. We're all in the right hand, and I'm amazed about the translation which Ms. Edie has given. She's an amazing translator, which everyone would have learned what you have told today. It has reached every single person who attended this meeting. It was so clear that we could understand what she spoke. Her language is very new to all of us, but you have reached every heart today. We are very happy about this, and we as a family will hand in hand go together, and it will be a great success in India. And India is grateful to the US team. You are all a great friend of us, and this is one family. We extend our immense gratitude, and I, on behalf of the whole team, that is the North Indian team and the South Indian team, and Mr. Rao, Mr. Naveen, Mr. Pawan Meena, all of them are doing a great leadership work. I appreciate all of them, and on behalf of all of them, I would extend our gratitude and very grateful to you. The Royal Master, we are very grateful to you, ma'am. This evening, we have understood what all you have told, your hardship that you have gone through, and it is a big success. We appreciate, and we hand in hand together will work out. Thank you, Ms. Edie and Ms. Royal Master and all the leaders in this group. Thank you once again.
분들이 치트라 우리
Thank you, Chitra, ma'am.
우리 본부장님 마음에서 나오는 말이 너무 감사했고요. 정말 내가 통역을 잘해줘가지고 모든 할수를 다가왔다고 감사하다고 얘기한 겁니다.
고마워요.
Thank you so much.
정말로 우리가 좋은 회사를 만난 거예요. 그지? 정말로 우리는 럭키예요. 이 아토미가 우리가 알았다는 자체가 이미 성공하고 들어왔으니까 열심히 해서 나처럼 돈을 벌어야 되는데 누가 버냐. 열심히 다운라인 사랑하면서 물건 열심히 쓰면서 정말로 좋은 회사 만나서 이전에도 없고 이후에도 없는 우리 아톰 회사입니다. 아무튼 감사하고 여러분 축복합니다. 성공하세요.
She says she loves you all. Be successful, knowing that you guys know Atomy itself is the beginning of your success. Just take it and use the product, love it, share it. That's the success. And this is where it took me, and I'm going to the top, and I will meet all of you at the top.
Thank you, ma'am. Vasu, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Rajkamal, sir. I think line lo unnara, sir.
I don't see him. Maybe internet problem?
Kalaivanan, sir.
Sir, சொல்லுங்க சார்.
Madam Giras.
Yeah, I am in line. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome to Rajkamal, sir. So congratulations for you also, new sales master.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Atomy. Thank you, Appliance. Thank you, team.
Awesome job and beyond.
Yes, thank you, madam.
You have an awesome team.
All credit goes to you, your support.
No, it's your hard work, you know. I mean, that's what it takes. We're just here guiding, you know, and you just build your business. I think, you know, the the rate that you're going, you could be a diamond master beyond, everyone. So with Atomy, there's no limit. You don't have to wait for nobody. We all support you to get to where you need to go as fast as you can. Like our Royal Master said, there's no jealousy. There's no anything. We're always supporting. If somebody wants to go sales master, oh my God, we just support. If someone wants, I'm dying for my route to go to Diamond Master, whatever it takes, I'm gonna be there for him to go. So yeah, our company is all about supporting each other, loving each other, and please go. What can I do for you so you can go?
Yeah.
Oh, madam. Sir.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ராயல் மாஸ்டர் ஸ்பீச் வந்து கொஞ்சம் தமிழ்ல நீங்க ட்ரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
ஒண்ணும் இல்ல சார், அவங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 73 இயர்ஸ் ஓல்ட் லேடி. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு இன்டர்நெட் ஆப்ரேட் பண்ண தெரியாது. அவங்க ஐடி லாகின் பாஸ்வேர்டு போட்டு அவங்களுடைய மெசேஜ் பார்க்க தெரியாது, எதுவுமே தெரியாது. ஒன்லி பேங்க்ல போயிட்டு பேங்க் பேலன்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் செக் பண்ண தெரியும். Now she is earning almost 30 lakhs per month. So only hard work. So next பாத்துனே இருந்தாங்க. So that is the only success for Royal Master. Still she don't know how to operate Atomy website.
Glory. Okay, super sir. Confident மட்டும் தான்.
Yes, only confident. Mama me is a very confident lady.
Okay, thank you madam. Thank you sir.
Thank you.
See, Rao has seen all of us. He has seen me. We call her Mama Young because she's like a mother to us. She's always taking care of us.
Hello.
And then Inyap also. So when he tells you we all look younger now, it is honest truth. We do all look younger.
சின்ன தம்பி சார், நீங்க எதுவும் கேட்கணும்னா பேசுங்க.
சார் மைக்கை அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க சார். சின்ன தம்பி சார் மைக் அன்மியூட் பண்ணி பேசலாம்.
Both madam are young and energetic speech today, very advisable to all participants. It is, I think, this madam, I don't know his age, her age, but he is energetic mom. Okay.
She's 72 years old, 71 or 70.
Her speech is very advisable. Okay. Thank you, madam.
너무 힘차게 할 때 뭔가 나이가 몇인지 모르는데 우리 총장님이 에너지가 너무 넘친대요.
너무 행복했어.
Because I'm so happy.
나는 잠자도 돈이 나오고 놀러 가도 돈이 나오고 시간 관계없이 돈이 나오는데 행복 안 해요. 가난했는데.
She says, how can I not be happy? If I sleep, money is coming into my account. I'm going to play, money is coming out. I go everywhere, money keep coming. How can I not be happy? That's what Rao says. If you're not, if the money, you're not making money while you're sleeping, right? We're doing something wrong.
우리가 정말로 좋은 아토미를 만났으니까 이제 열심히 해서 성공을 해야지. 들어왔는데 성공보다는 뭐 할 거예요?
Just so you guys all joined, you guys are in Atomy, all you have to think about is being succeed now. And so she said, work very hard.
회사는 이미 밥 차려줬어요. 나 회사가 최고로 좋은 회사를 만들어줘서 이제는 우리 일에서 우리가 돈을 벌어야 되는데 내가 내 다운라인하고 사랑하고 아껴줘야지 일을 되지. 그것만 하면 끝나요. 이건 끝나.
She said, we're done. We're finished. All you have to do is just use the product, love on your downline, and encourage each other. And our company CEO has everything ready for you. So it's done deal. Just enjoy and do share. Yes, Mr. Rajkumar, you got something else to say? Miss Viji?
நீங்க ஏதாவது பேசுறீங்களா?
ஹாய் மேம். இப்போ ராயல் மாஸ்டர் பேசுனது எல்லாமே எங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சாலும் புரியாட்டியும் அவங்களோட தன்னம்பிக்கையும் தைரியம் இவ்வளவு தூரம் அவங்கள கொண்டு வந்திருக்குதுங்க. சேம் நம்மளும் அவங்கள மாதிரியே ட்ரை பண்ணணும்ன்ற ஒரு உத்வேகம் நம்மளுக்குள்ள வந்திருக்குதுங்க. மேம், ராவ் சார் எல்லாத்துக்குமே இந்த மீட்டிங்க்கு ஒரு அப்ரோச் பண்ணி கொண்டு வந்ததுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே ஒரு பெரிய சல்யூட் சார்.
Thank you very much, Vijay madam.
ஓகே சார்.
ஹலோ
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
சார் ராவ் சார்.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ராயல் மாஸ்டருக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
வெரி குட் சார்.
அம்மாவுக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
ஓகே சார்.
சங்கீதா மேடம் ஏதாவது பேசணுங்களா?
சார் நான் லேட்டா வந்தேன், எனக்கு தெரியல, அவங்க டீடைல் மட்டும் சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ஓகே, நம்ம தனியா பேசலாம் மேடம். ஏன்னா டைமிங் நிறைய டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 9:30 ஓவர். உங்களை நான் கலை சார் கால் பண்ணி சொல்லுவாரு மேடம். டோன்ட் வரி.
ஓகே சார்.
Thank you very much ma'am.
Rao sir, good evening. This is Khayyum from Andhra.
Good evening. Welcome sir.
Welcome sir. Thank you sir. Thank you very much sir. Atomy అంటే ఎనర్జీకి కురిపిస్తుంది సార్. ఈడీ మేడం దగ్గరే ఇంత ఎనర్జీ ఉందని అనుకున్నాము. సో ఆ పైన ఉన్నటువంటి 73 years old మేడం దగ్గర కూడా అంత ఎనర్జీ అనేది we can't expect అండి. సో రియల్లీ అటామీ అంటేనే ఎనర్జీ అంటేనే అటామీ లాగా కనిపించింది. ఇంకా ఎవరెవరు ఎంతెంత ఏజ్ లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు తెలియదు. సో చాలా ఎంగేజ్ లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకన్నా కూడాను సో చాలా ఎనర్జెటిక్ గా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. మేడం గారికి ఈ మేడం గారికి ఇద్దరు కూడాను మా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసేయండి. సో కంగ్రాచులేషన్ తెలపండి. అలాగే ఈ మంచి ద్వారా ఈ డాష్ ద్వారా మా రాజు కమల్ గారికి కూడాను సో కంగ్రాచులేషన్ చెప్తున్నాం సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ రావు సార్.
Thank you Kaim sir.
She takes a lot of him.
Yeah.
You know,
it is very energetic.
Cannot live without him. I'm telling you.
Oh, great.
This is our food. You know, one thing, I was talking to Imperial Master another day. I don't know if I shared this with you guys yet or not, but I know Abraham said in India, Him is taking a little longer because of all this pandemic. They couldn't do the testing and sharing the information from Korea and Indian government, all that. So it's being delayed. So it's supposed to launch in June, last month, right? And we were so excited, but it's getting postponed, whatever. It's not Atomy's fault, as you know. They have to do all the governmental things to, get the registration and whatever they're asking for. So he said it could be end of this year or beginning of next year, right? But when I was talking to the Imperial Master, he said he feels it's getting very close. And one thing he said was that once the Him hits India, oh my goodness, it's gonna go phenomenal. It's gonna like a bomb because everybody's gonna get so successful because everybody's gonna want the Him because people's been using it, they're loving it, they're getting the success, and everyone should use it, right? So as a builder, it's gonna go crazy. So the part you guys need to do right now, sharing with the toothpaste, get them involved, get them, I say get them positioned. Look what happened. If a Rao said, okay, well, India is not open right now, and I'll just join later on, whatever it is. There's so many people that joined, really didn't, they joined, but they didn't do anything. But look at where they are with one leg. Because they positioned them, they got all the benefit of the people. Rao is experiencing that with his partner. Now he can say, you know what? Look at your line and where you are. If you build one leg, this is what's going to happen. So it is very important to let your people know, hey, you think about it. It's okay. You don't have to use the product, but make sure you sign up at least so you could at least hold your position. It doesn't cost you anything, not even 1 rupee. What's the loss? Nothing. So when it does happen, he see everything is growing because with the Atomy, we have to put everybody underneath the last sponsor. So it automatically grows in one leg. When things happen, they just have to they have to catch up with the right side. And of course, they need to balance with their own people on both sides to get the mastership But as a general commission, they got all the perks to join just to get the membership. So anyhow, that's a good news. I'm just hoping the Himoin will hit sooner than we think, all the health products, then everybody, is gonna take another notch. I know Raul, everybody's been waiting for Himoin. So anyway, I'll be packing a lot of Himoin to sending out. So I am so happy for everyone who took the advantage. I didn't know it was gonna go this crazy. I'm not doing this again, Raul. I'm serious. Okay. Vishu, thank you so much for your ATM team. You guys are doing great, phenomenal. I just want to say thank you so much. Dhanyawad. Okay, if it doesn't have any questions, I know it's 10 o'clock your time. So I will see you, Rao, on Wednesday for 8 o'clock demo. Okay, so I got all that set up. And then Naveen, I will see you tomorrow with the Hindi Zoom. So I will see. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening. Any questions? No, right? I don't want to go out without answering anybody's question. All good?
Yes, ma'am. All good.
Okay. 133. Well, you guys are going to sleep, but ask for 133. Bye.
에리사장님, 내일은 몇 시에 시작해요, 내일?
8시, Naveen, it's 8:30, right?
Yeah, 8:30.
Your time, 9 o'clock, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, 8.
Yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, yours is 9 o'clock. Got it.
8:30.
8:30 for me, 9 o'clock for you guys. I got it. Okay, Naveen.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, everyone, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah.
Bye. Good night. Good night.
Bye, ma'am.
Arya, drive safe.
Good night. Good night, ma'am.
Kishore, be safe. Nina, be safe.
Yes, good night.
Good night, madam. Good night.